Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Flawed, and today I'm just going to be having a go at BF4 basically, and how much I dislike it compared to BF3, and hopefully to BF Hardline. So first off, I just want to say that I don't actually think there is anything at all in BF4 that I like more than in BF3, apart from some of the, you get a choice of knives instead of just the standard like green kind of one in BF3 if you're not a premium member, and the ATB90 if you are a premium member. But yeah, so I like the different choice of knives. I like the Deagle. Of course I like the Deagle. I love the Deagle. It's so good. And I like a couple of sniper rifles in BF4, like the Gull, which is from Bad Company 2, and the Shaytak, which I don't actually know what it's called in BF4 because I don't really care, to be honest. I even prefer the more arcadey graphics in BF3 to BF4's more realistic graphics. For cinematics, obviously I prefer the BF4 graphics and things like that, and like shine on gun and stuff. But I think I prefer the BF3's arcade graphics just because it's more gamey, not realistic. So as probably very few of you may know, BF3 was my boo. I love that thing to pieces. I started off playing it on my own on the Xbox 360 during the beta, and I don't really like to admit this, but I hated the BF3 beta so much. I didn't see why people found this Battlefield fun at all, but I did actually love Bad Company 2. That was probably one of my favourite games that I played. But a while after BF3 was fully released, I started playing it again. I sucked really badly. I couldn't hit anything. But I found it quite different to Call of Duty. I think it was MW2 I was playing at the time. But my opinion on BF3 changed when I unlocked the Scar H. That's the time I couldn't stop playing BF. It was so much fun. I love the Scar H to pieces. And I actually still love it today. It's still my favourite gun. And the one map that I especially couldn't stop playing at all was Nose Hair Canal's TDM. So many good memories on that map. It was so much fun. There were quite a lot of hackers. Not on Xbox, but on a PC. There were quite a lot of hackers. I'd come across one probably every day or something. Or, no, I don't think it was that often. But there were quite a lot of hackers on Nose Hair? Yes, Nose Hair Canals. That'll do. But I think I love that map just because it was so fast paced and you didn't have to run for ages just to get into some action and then potentially die instantly, because that was one of my pet peeves about Battlefield, and still is, especially on Conquest. That's mainly where it happens. But after nagging my friends for quite a while, they finally gave in as well and decided to buy BF3, and we played it a lot. Like, we no-lifed it. That was all we did. Played Call of Duty occasionally, but it was mainly all about Battlefield 3. The netcode in BF3 was still pretty bad then, but it still felt a lot better than BF4's did a few months down the line. To me, BF4's dead. I don't think there's any resurrecting it. There's so many ways to have fun in BF3, which you can't really do in BF4, because there aren't really any game modes that are good for any maps. I'm not even joking. The only game modes that on BF4 that are any good, I think, Conquest and Conquest Large, and Domination. That is pretty much it. Whereas on BF3, you could go on any map at all, pretty much, and do any game mode at all, and you'll still have so much fun. Also, I think the player movements in BF4 are a lot smoother than they are in BF3, which for some people could be seen as a good thing. Just, I don't know why. I don't know why not either, but I preferred the sharper movements from BF3 because they're more arcadey, and I like arcadey things when it comes to my FPSs, not necessarily something that's trying to be 100% realistic or something. Yeah, I know it's turning into a rant video about how I think Battlefield 3 is a lot better than BF4. But it actually makes me sad that BF4 was released in the state it was and never actually recovered because it was just that bad. couldn't be recovered, I don't think, and it still can't. But I don't really see what it is in the last year and the two big shooters, Call of Duty and Battlefield. But they were both pretty crap, to be honest. Ghosts, played it, didn't like it. Battlefield 4, played it, gave it a chance, didn't like it. But Titanfall was quite fun. That's because it was different, I guess. Big robots, pew-pews. But I never did end up buying that game. Now moving on to a bit of Battlefield Hardline. One thing I am glad to see happen with it is that they've delayed the release date, which shows that maybe they are making it a lot better and trying to make it what BF4 was meant to be, really. Like, the next big thing that everybody liked. And ultimately tried to be the COD killer that Battlefield really wasn't. And also, I think I heard it somewhere. I don't know where it was. I think it was a YouTube video. But there also may be another beta coming. I'm not sure, so correct me if I'm wrong. But the way they've gone around with BF Hardline and the betas and just everything, really, is a lot better than they did with BF3. Because BF3, apparently, the beta wasn't really even a beta. It was like pre-3 standards, which isn't that good at all. And also, some I don't know why, but they decided to release that beta, that's not really a beta, 2 weeks before the release date of Battlefield 4. I really don't get this. Who's going to actually be able to change the game that quickly and change it from an older version of that game into a newer version that is releasable? I don't see why they did that. I think it was just so people could play it and get hyped up or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem like any logical explanation for me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this mini rant, I guess, which isn't really that mini because it's quite long. And if you could drop this video a like, comment, and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated, because I am nearly at 100 subs. So, thanks, guys, for that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. BF3 is love, BF3 is life.